Film this guy. You're crazy. What do you think I'm doing, you psycho? You have a weapon in your hand? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have any weapons. I'm a journalist. What do you think I'm doing, you psychopath? What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
What do you think
I'm doing? Get off my property right now.
I'm off your property.
This is my property.
Well, do you see me not moving?
All the way to the cul-de-sac.
Calm down.
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand, you psycho. Get that gun out of your hand, you psycho.
I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care who you are.
Trespassing
I don't care who you are.
I don't care who you are. Get off my fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Right now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my property right now.
You're going to jail now.
Get
Look
off
at
my
this.
property
Look
right
at
now.
this. He's spit in my face. You're
right in my
jail.
face. I'm spitting as I'm talking to you.
No, you spit in my face.
Get off my property.
You spit in my face.
Now.
An independent journalist knocks on a police sergeant's door to ask questions. Moments later, he's being screamed at, threatened with a firearm, and spat on. At timestamp 3:58, Sergeant Brian Fehey, a Connecticut State Trooper, exits his home and confronts Sean Paul Reyes, the man behind Long Island Audit. What begins as a peaceful inquiry escalates rapidly into a heated altercation. But here's the real question. Can a police officer pull a gun and spit in your face on camera and still face no consequences? This shocking encounter raises serious concerns about abuse of power, qualified immunity, and the very limits of First Amendment protections. Stay with us as we break down this high-tension moment, uncover the legal dynamics at play, and reveal the harsh reality behind ID refusal in America. Subscribe to ID Refusal Cops to support civil liberty education and help amplify voices standing up for accountability. Show support to Long Island Audit and watch this entire video to understand the real heft lessons every citizen needs to know when exercising their rights.
For you.
You gotta get off my property. It's posted no trespassing.
Nope, there is no posted sign. There's no problem. Do you have any, let's go. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are, I am moving. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are receiving? Couldn't even get the question out. Ladies and gentlemen, he was so angry. Couldn't even get the question out. He says that there's no trespassing signs. Let's see. Let's see if there's no trespassing signs. What a coward. He can assault me in broad daylight while receiving taxpayer money. But the minute an independent journalist comes to his home, and he's probably gonna try and get me unlawfully arrested now. As you could see, I moved back his camera that says you are currently being recorded. Film this guy. You're crazy. What do you think I'm doing, you psycho? You have a weapon in your hand? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have any weapons. I'm a journalist. What do you think I'm doing, you psychopath? What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
I'm off your property.
This is my property.
Well, do you see me not moving?
All the way to the cul-de-sac.
Calm down.
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand, you psycho.
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand, you psycho.
I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care who you are.
You are trespassing on my fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Get off my fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Right now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my property right now.
You're going to jail now.
Look at this.
Look at this. He's spit in my face. You're
right
going
in my
to jail.
face. I'm spitting as I'm talking to you.
No, you spit in my face.
Get off my property.
You spit in
right
my face.
now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my property.
You're going to jail.
Right now.
I'm going.
Get off my property.
I've been going.
Right
since the
now.
moment you told me.
Get off my property.
That's not how criminal trespass works, psycho.
Get off my property right
Look
now.
at the gun in his hand. This guy's
Goddamn
crazy.
right. I'm a Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care a shit who you are.
You are trespassing on my property.
That doesn't matter. You can't break
threatened
the
to
law.
kill me.
I didn't.
You threatened to kill me online.
Right. No, I did not.
Get off my fucking
You're a
property
liar.
right now.
You are a liar.
Right now.
Look, see the big
Get off
beautiful
my
billboard
property.
truck? It's all being recorded.
I don't care.
It's all being. I
Get
know you
off
don't
my
care.
property
Because you don't face any
right now.
consequences.
Get off
you don't
my
face
property
any consequences
right now. This is the biggest mistake you ever made.
No, it's not.
This is the biggest mistake you ever made.
No, it's
not. Get
off
my property right now.
It's not the biggest mistake
Get
I
off
ever
my
made.
property right
it's
now.
It's not the biggest mistake.
Get off
you
my
spit in my face.
I didn't spit in your face.
You disgusting.
I was spitting on you.
Yeah.
Why I'm yelling at you to get off my property right now.
I'm off your property. Now what? Now what? Look at the gun in his hand.
That's right. I have a gun in my hand. I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care.
You threatened to kill me online.
No, I did not.
So I'm protecting myself and my family.
No, I did not.
Don't ever fucking come back to my house again.
No problem. I'll stand right here with my billboard truck.
You go right ahead. Go right
No
ahead.
problem.
I don't
You
care.
spit in my face, you're
Don't
going to jail.
ever come back to
You're
my
going to jail.
fucking house
You're
again.
going to jail.
Don't ever
You're
come
going
back to
jail.
my house
It's okay for
again.
you to assault people and break people's property, but I can't ask questions
You're a
about
fucking
your overtime.
liar.
About
You're
your
a fuck-
overtime,
My
$75,000
More than
for
that,
a desk
buddy.
job.
More than
that, right? More than that. I'm gotta go. What a crazy psychopath! He spit in my face. No, I'm an independent journalist. Get it right, buddy. Get it right. I never threatened. He says I threatened to kill him. Ooh, I knocked on your front door. I'll get that 911 call too, buddy.
I got it right here.
Look at this guy. I'm a Connecticut State Trooper. Come help me from the camera. Come help me from the guy asking me questions, please, before I shoot him. And I did. And I did. No, you spit in my face and you're going to jail. And you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You spit in my face and you're going to... It's all right here, buddy. Right here. It's all right here. It's all right here, buddy. Look at these guys. Look. Look.
You get off my fucking property.
I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not doing anything.
Over here. True.
He just spit in my face.
Get over here.
Whoa, I didn't break any
detain
laws.
you in a second, okay?
For what?
Because
I haven't
we just
broken
got
the
a call
law.
of a disturbance.
No.
You have
But
any weapons on you?
do you have reasonable articulable suspicion I
Yes,
committed
I
a crime?
do.
What?
Yeah, I got
What is
all
it? What is
I got
it?
a call from a trooper.
That doesn't
that
matter.
hit his face and there's a disturbance.
It doesn't matter. I'm a
Yeah, it does
journalist.
matter.
I knocked on the
you
door and
have
asked
weapons on
questions.
you?
No, I have no weapons
You
on
have
me.
weapons on you.
We have
right
a
there.
camera of mass destruction. I'm
Don't-
putting my camera down.
Don't move. Don't move until I get backup units. You can put it away.
What's your name?
Officer Romansky, it says right here. Nope, just stay right
He
here.
pulled out a gun on me for knocking on the
No,
door.
you're on his property.
I'm allowed to go on his property and knock
No.
on the door. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
You got to learn the law, man.
No.
I'm
You
a
need to-
journalist. No, you got to learn the law.
Okay. Let's just back
I'm
up.
allowed to ask questions.
Sure.
I am.
So let me tell you why we're here.
What's wrong with you? I'm not doing anything. I have no weapons on me. I have nothing. You couldn't stop.
for you.
He has the weapon.
Okay. Now let me explain something to you.
Make sure
explain
yeah,
something
no
to you.
weapons. He has the
You're
weapon.
Recording. Okay. So here's the deal. So here's the disconnect here. Here's the difference. So we get a call from him. He calls 911. Hold on.
I'm not
Let
gonna
me say,
speak. I'm
if
letting you speak.
Okay. When you call 911 and say you're
I'm
in a
gonna record,
disturbance
okay?
with somebody, we come code 3, like my lights were on.
You wouldn't do this for a citizen.
Yes, I would. We do
No,
it
you
for
wouldn't. You're doing it because he's a state trooper.
No, we do
That's
it for
why. You're doing it
citizens
because he's a state
and-
trooper.
Okay, we do it for citizens every single day. Okay?
Not like this.
Yes, 100%, all the time. If we think there's an active disturbance, then we respond code 3, which means lights and sirens, and we're in an emergency response.
Do you see the spit on my face?
I don't.
You don't see the
I really
spit on my
don't.
face? Well, I have it on camera. He
Okay.
spit in my
So,
face. I want him arrested. He spit in my face.
All right.
On camera.
Okay.
I want you to lock him up. He spit in my face. You understand that?
Okay.
If I spit in your face, what would happen to me?
Okay. Here, listen. Let's just.
I knocked on a door and he spit in my face. You can't do that.
Okay. I got what you're saying. Let's just take a step
There's
back
spit
here.
all over.
So
I'm gonna
here-
go get DNA test on his spit
Go
so you
ahead.
can see it.
Go do what you gotta do. Let's find out what happened, the whole story.
All right, I'm gonna tell you really quick what happened, okay?
No, tell me. Take your time.
Okay. I'm an
I got a
independent.
camera on too, so
sure.
we're good.
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I'm here peacefully protesting. This man, as you can see from the video footage right here, assaulted me, stole my camera from me. He was never held accountable. I got a tip as an independent journalist that he is cooking the books when it comes to his overtime. I did some research. He gets $75,000 of overtime a year, and he's a desk sergeant. So I thought that was interesting, so I wanted to follow up on it. I went up here. There's no trespassing signs. I'm very familiar with the law. There aren't any no trespassing signs or anything like that. I went up, knocked on the door. He answered the door. I said, "Do you have any comment?" He said, "Get off my property." I immediately started, and his camera will show that. Because I know the law, I don't break the law, sir. I immediately started backing up while continuing to ask him questions. He went back inside, closed the door, would have been the end of it. He came back out with his gun in his hand, got inches from my face. No, I would say less than inches from my face, real up to my face, and spit in my face. It's all over my face right here. All this wet is not sweat. He spit in my face as I'm leaving his property, as he asked me to do. Hey, can I just get your name and badge number, ma'am?
Officer Protecting 157.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just want to know everybody that's here. That's all.
Sean Paul Reyes, known for First Amendment audits, asserts his right to peacefully question public officials on matters of public interest. After being confronted and allegedly spit on by Connecticut State Trooper Brian Fehey, police arrive. Reyes firmly cites his rights. Under First Amendment, he may engage in lawful news gathering, and under Fourth Amendment, he is protected from unreasonable seizures or demands for ID without reasonable articulable suspicion. Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S. 1. Officers, however, shift focus toward property rights rather than the criminal battery committed by Fehey. Under Connecticut law, SS 53A61, spitting may constitute assault if it's intentional and offensive, yet officers hesitate, insist he retreated when ordered, and broke no law. The imbalance of power is clear. A citizen invoking constitutional rights, while police sidestep misconduct by their own.
Yeah, I'm Romansky, that's Brion. My sergeant right there, his name is Sergeant Bedard. You can talk with him.
He knows me. I know him. He knows I'm not a threat to him.
Okay.
I'm asking him questions.
I don't know that. Okay.
No, he knows that.
Okay, I got you. But if somebody came onto your property
And asked a question?
Well, so if somebody came onto my property and I didn't know them, then I would be a little upset about it. And I don't know.
So do you get mad? Do you get mad at a Jehovah's Witness?
I would. Well, no.
Do you pull out a gun on a Jehovah's Witness?
No, I say no, thank you. Please leave.
Right. And they leave. Right.
Did you?
Do you pull out your gun? Yes. And do you pull out your gun and spit in their face?
Sounds like you're trying to question them.
As I'm leaving.
As you're leaving.
Right. You can do two things at the same time, officer.
Sure, you
can do two things at the same time.
Do whatever you want. But if somebody came onto my property and asked them to leave, and it sounds like you weren't leaving.
No. This is why I have multiple cameros. He has a camera.
He has his camera on.
But you weren't here. This is you're missing the point.
Okay.
You're missing the point.
Do you want to show me the footage?
I can show you the footage, but wait, I can show you the footage. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? We'll see what he says, because I want him to write a report and be a liar and then go to jail for that too. He spit in my face. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
What if somebody spit in your face? Do you understand? Right. He spit in my face.
But do you understand? I wouldn't want somebody on my property either.
I can ask. Well, I have every right to go to his property and ask a question.
Okay. But
he doesn't have a right to spit in my mouth, in my face, sir.
He asked you to leave.
And I began to leave immediately.
He just jumped.
He went back inside, got his gun. He's on the phone with 911 saying, I have a gun. As him and I are backing up, he gets in my face all the way down this driveway here, telling me, get off my property. That I threatened to kill him. I've never threatened to kill him. He's a liar, and it's all on camera, so don't make any false statements, you liar.
You're talking to me, okay?
He's lied before on camera. He's lied before in internal affairs reports. He has said that he thought my camera was a firearm. He has said ridiculous things in internal affairs reports. I'm a journalist. I have every right to knock on anybody's door I want. The minute that they ask me to leave, I leave. That's it. I have every right, and I did leave.
You just told me you were trying to ask him questions when he told you to leave.
As I'm leaving. Did you miss that part?
Well, no, actually, I want to see.
I will show you. Ready? I will show you.
No.
Hey, do you have any comment on this and that? That's what happened.
Okay, can you show me the footage, right? You won't show me the
I
footage?
want to see what he says first.
Okay.
I want to see what he says first.
You down there?
I want to see what he says, and then you can look at it.
Okay.
I'll let you look at it, but I want to see what he says, because then he's a liar.
Okay, we're gonna go from there then. If you can't show
No,
me
no ID, no nothing, man. We're not giving any of that.
Yeah,
he knows who I am.
Yeah, no, there's an active investigation going on. You're gonna give us your ID.
No, you have no reasonable articulable suspicion I've committed a crime. You have nothing.
No,
you have nothing.
I do, actually.
No, you don't. What's your reasonable a disturbance?
Yes.
You better learn the law, man. I'm telling you right now, you better learn the law.
The other way around.
No. Reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. You see this spit right here? That's reasonable, articulable suspicion. He committed a crime.
Okay, so if the crime's against you, I still need your ID.
Okay, we'll see about that. And I'll give it to you
You
then.
can talk to my sergeant, then he'll explain.
Sergeant, how you doing? My name is Sean.
Tyler Diesel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How you doing? I'm Tyler.
He's just a camera guy. He's just recorded.
trying to be nice.
I appreciate that, Sergeant. Sergeant, I'm an independent journalist. I'm an activist. This is Sergeant Brian Fehey here. Okay. As you can see, he's assaulted me, taken my camera multiple times. Right, he's a Connecticut State Trooper. He's a sergeant for the Connecticut State Trooper. He works in pistol permits.
Okay.
I got a tip that somebody said that he is currently cooking the books when it comes to overtime. So I wanted to get his side of the story, see why does he have $75,000 of overtime as a desk sergeant? Why does he have that? It just seemed, I saw it online and I was like, let me go ask him, and at the same time protest with my billboard truck here. I go up to his door, knock on the door, he opens it up. I start asking him questions. He says, "You're on my property, leave." I know the law. I immediately started backing up and getting off of his property while asking him questions.
Where
still.
was that, like up the road?
Yeah, right up the road. He says there's a no trespassing sign.
Okay.
That sign just says private road. It doesn't say no trespassing.
Okay.
Again, I was on the lookout. It's all recorded for any signage. And you guys are with Groton Police.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, Groton Town Police. There's 3 different police.
Listen, and if I'm coming out a little loud or something, that's not how I operate. It's just
we're having a normal conversation.
Okay,
right now. It's
all right.
Fine, man.
Listen, man, because at the end of the day, he came back. He went back inside his house as I'm leaving his property, which will clearly be seen on video. As I'm leaving the property, it's a long walk, so I'm walking backwards, making sure this man has assaulted me. Look at him. He has assaulted me multiple times. So if anything, he's the danger to me, but I always just wanted to ask questions. I'm not scared of him. So at the end of the day, he's in my face. I'm not going to do it, but he's in my face, inches from my face, and he goes, and he spits in my face. All of this is his DNA. He spit in my face. And I still didn't do anything because he has a gun in his hand. And I left the property, and then you guys arrived immediately, lights and sirens, and I'm trying to explain.
Have, like, you're half.
I understand. It's all recorded, though. That's the.
Sean Paul Reyes asserts his constitutional rights while defending his journalistic investigation into Sergeant Brian Fehey's alleged abuse of public vote-time funds. Reyes legally entered the property, found no posted no trespassing signs, and began to retreat after being told to leave. Under First Amendment precedent, Houston v. Hill, 482 U.S. 451, questioning public officials is protected speech. Officers shift the burden to Reyes, ignoring that Fehey, while armed, allegedly committed battery by spitting on him. Under Connecticut law SS 53A61, such conduct may meet assault criteria when intentional and offensive. Police demand Reyes' ID, but per Hybel v. 6 Judicial District Court, they must articulate reasonable suspicion of a crime. Reyes rightly refuses. The confrontation exposes police bias toward one of their own, highlighting systemic double standards in misconduct accountability. Citizens must document everything, invoke constitutional protections, and remain composed, even when the law is applied unevenly.
Beauty of it.
That'd be great. Obviously, you're recording right now, so I understand you can't. You probably don't want to like pause.
Right. Exactly.
I understand.
Exactly.
That, right? But what we can do is we can send you a link through our Axon camera system, and you can actually upload the whole video to us because it's evidence, obviously.
No, it's SEAN.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, but it captured.
No, I'm saying he said SHAWN. It's SEAN.
Oh, I was trying to.
Sorry. Go ahead.
But basically, if you have information that would either make him at fault or
no, but I want you to collect this evidence here of his spit on my mouth. This is all his spit on my mouth.
Respectfully, all I see at the moment is just sweat.
But I'm telling you, this is. I feel his spit on my mouth. He is a disgusting, vile human being, and he spit in my face, Sergeant. You understand? And it's on video of him doing that.
So
this video here, it's on video of him spitting in my mouth. I'm talking at the same time. He spit in my mouth.
We could maybe like pause one of these so that we could watch that, and then you can continue filming. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you would like to do.
Here, hold this for me. Just keep it on me, please.
He already did it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He just spit in my face. I want him arrested. He spit in my mouth, Sergeant. You understand? Like, this is bad.
Yeah, I don't see it currently, but I can see it. So I do agree that you're backing up, but can we just agree? So I agree that you're backing up and retreating off this property, right? Can we agree that we've kind of figured that some kind of response similar to this would be elicited by you showing up like this? You know what I mean?
I thought you would just close the door.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to talk.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the same person, if somebody I didn't particularly care for came to
Yeah.
my house, I would say, get off my property,
Yeah.
close the door. I wouldn't come out and get in their face and
Yeah.
walk them out with a gun and spit in their face. So can we understand that I didn't break any laws and he's the one that broke the law? Like I just don't like this kind of like cop splaining thing where it's like,
No,
you know,
what
you
if
gotta
it's
understand you're blaming the victim. It's like,
No.
oh, you wanted this. It's
No.
like,
No,
dude,
that's not what
somebody's got to
that's
be
not
held
what-
accountable.
That's not what I said.
That's crazy, man. Like, and I have no problem showing you the video because I know the law. I don't break the law. I follow the law. I exercise my right.
Yep.
I have every right to go knock on somebody's door. There's no order of protection in place. There's nothing there. And he told me to leave, and I immediately left.
Yep.
That's it.
So is there an order of protection? Do we know that? Anybody?
I don't know that.
Okay, so
No,
we haven't gotten any
we just
ideas.
have to check on that. I think we've identified at least.
But we didn't get insight.
Yeah, you don't. He's not breaking any laws. He's actually
No, I mean you or the other person.
Sergeant Fehey, Brian Fehey.
And what your intention of coming here was to
As a journalist,
again.
I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
I investigate corruption and tyranny within law enforcement.
Does he know that you're a journalist, or did you
Yeah.
identify yourself as a
Well,
journalist?
yeah, we've had multiple interactions
Yeah.
with me reporting. This is up Connecticut State Trooper headquarters over here.
Yeah.
We've had multiple interactions where, again, I'm not doing anything and he is assaulting. I'm trying to get into state police here. He wouldn't let me in. He closes it on my... And then look,
This happened recently, or
this happened about a year ago.
okay?
And then security camera footage takes my phone from me, violating my First Amendment right.
Yep.
Again, this has been going on, but I'm not saying I'm scared of it. I wouldn't be here if I was scared of it. I'm not saying I'm in fear for my life or anything. I'm saying that I came here as a journalist to follow up on a tip that I got that he is cooking the books when it comes to overtime. And my problem is he spit in my mouth and in my face. That is a problem to me. I don't know what diseases he's got. He could be mad all he wants. I don't blame him for being mad. He doesn't like me. I don't like him.
At least we can agree on that.
Yeah, well, you could be mad, but you can't break the law, sir. You can be mad, but you cannot break the law.
I understand where you're coming from.
Be mad all you want. Rent a billboard truck and put it in front of my house. I don't really care. But you can't break the law. You can't spit in another man's mouth. You know how badly I wanted to defend myself? That is bodily injury. I don't know what type of diseases that...
It's happened to me as well. I understand.
Okay. And I'm sure you did something about it, right? Right?
It's circumstantial.
Right. But I couldn't because he's holding a gun like the coward that he is.
Hey, if I have one of my officers send you a link, can you send us that video so we can upload it? Thank you.
I'm not wiping my mouth, so I don't care if I'll take it. I'll go and take a DNA sample or something.
So the sergeant. So we're both sergeants. He has a camera in the sergeant's vehicle that he can photograph. Like I said, I see.
You don't have like a swab you could swab and get his nasty, filthy DNA from my face.
No, I'd recommend if you want medical attention to get tested, we can.
Yeah, call.
Okay, and you want to get transferred
Call.
to the hospital?
No, I want you to just call an ambulance, please.
Sure.
So I'm going to tell you this now for other, I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but he does want you formally trespassed from the property, so he's going to provide a statement that says you're formally trespassed, so you are not, from this point on, not allowed to go on this property. If you do, you're going to be arrested.
All right, I don't break the law, sir.
I'm just letting you know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, from where I'm at right
What's
now,
going on with it? What's going on with arresting him
we're
for
getting-
spitting in my mouth?
Listen, you talk to our sergeants about all that stuff, they're going to make their decision.
Okay, but I'm just saying it's kind of like you know about other things.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
So as his private property, he's allowed to trespass anybody he wants. You are formally trespassed.
Great.
So if you do go back on his property from now on, you can't be arrested.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know. So you've been advised.
Okay, great.
Just get that statement.
I don't plan to. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too good, man. When another grown man spits in your face, it's kind of like, oh. Yeah.
You guys drive around?
Yeah, basically drive around, protest, bad cops, man. He's a bad cop. I mean, I'm not asking you to, opine on it, but I'm just saying. The video speaks for itself. He's a bad cop. He likes to put his hands on people and take people's cameras and allegedly cook his books when it comes to overtime, and I was just asking a question about that. That's all I came here to do. And protest, of course. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 law enforcement officers here. Hey, Sarge. Do you have any updates?
So I just talked to him and kind of let him know what's going on with in reference, because I didn't talk to him at all. So I just kind of got little bits and pieces of his. We made sure that we have his video evidence as well. Have we gotten evaluated by these guys yet?
They said that there's really nothing they could do for me, so I'm just gonna go get tested at the hospital or something. I'll figure it out.
Okay, do you want to get transported?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
No,
all
it's
right,
fine.
So you're good with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need a little bit of information from you when you get a moment.
Sure.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, that's it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming out. So I don't want to waste your time. Thanks, guys.
Good luck
Appreciate
to
it.
you, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a good one.
I like your video.
Thank you.
They probably don't want me to say that.
They would only not want you to say that if they weren't on the up and up.
He said the right thing. Say whatever you want.
Yeah, free speech. That's what I
right.
fight for, right? Free
That's
speech.
all you're all about.
Free speech.
See you guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care. Oh, all right.
Hey, sir, how are you? So is there any updates on, because obviously I want to press charges for him spitting in my face that I showed the sergeant here on camera. So what's going to happen with that?
So we went through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical pain. The only thing that assault fits is physical pain. And that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily fluids become involved.
So he could spit on me in my face and in my mouth, and that's not against the law?
Circumstances, I'm saying that it doesn't really fit the assault charge.
So what happened if I spit on you?
Well, then you would get arrested because I'm an officer. You can't spit on an officer because in the assault on an officer charge, bodily fluids are included.
So there is no charge. You're telling me, as a sergeant of the Groton Police Department, you're telling me there is no charge for a grown man spitting in another grown man's
telling you
face.
that it doesn't fit assault.
Well, what does it fit? Isn't that your job to find out? What does it fit? Like
At
what
the most,
what crime
would
it
fit a
is?
breach of peace, but you're on his property. You interacted. You engaged the interaction. I mean,
So if it's a breach of peace, arrest him for a breach of peace.
well, that's the other issue that we're going down right now. Is you guys are also in violation of a breach of peace.
No.
As well as
I mean, take us
voyeurism.
both then. Take us both then. It's
So-
not voyeurism. It's not voyeurism to knock on somebody's door. That's not.
It is if he
it's
has
not.
a reasonable expectation of privacy and you invade on his curtilage
No.
and you're recording.
You're wrong,
him,
but do it. Then I will gladly go take the ride, arrest us both for a breach
all
of
right,
peace.
well then turn around for me.
Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do.
Despite video evidence and repeated claims that Connecticut State Trooper Brian Fehey spat in Sean Paul Reyes' face while armed, police refused to arrest Fehey. Instead, they argue spitting only qualifies as assault if it causes physical pain, except when the victim is an officer, under Connecticut General Statute SS 57C. This double standard undermines equal protection under the law. Reyes asserts his First Amendment right to ask questions, and his Fourth Amendment right to be free from unreasonable detention without reasonable suspicion, Terry v. Ohio. Yet police shift blame, formally trespass him, then arrest both Reyes and his cameraman, citing breach of peace and voyeurism. Despite being on a public vest road and filming constitutionally protected content, the officers ignore Florida v. Jardines 569 U.S. 1, which affirms the right to approach a front door without violating curtilage. This is a textbook case of retaliation and selective enforcement against protected speech.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
All that for you.
He didn't even do anything. He didn't even do anything. He was just recording.
Yep.
I
And
guess-
that's why you're getting arrested as well, because you're both recording on this private property, initiating this, which caused a giant scene.
Because he spit in my face. Are you going to take him to jail?
We're gonna deal with that after we deal with this.
I don't care, man. Because this is ridiculous.
What would you? Obviously, we're going to bring these at your property. Do you want us to lock up your truck and obviously make sure so nobody steals it?
Well, yeah. Can I turn off? Can I turn it off? You're not going to turn it off. I'm not.
So these are making sure.
Listen. All right.
No, thanks.
Sorry. Can I turn off the truck?
How do you turn it off? Just the keys,
no.
or
There's something on the inside.
If you can give me instructions, we can turn it off for you.
Oh, it's actually in my phone. It's in
You gotta go inside the truck from the front.
Like inside the back of the truck.
Right, from the front.
Do you have a Connecticut or New York?
So you give me your instructions on how to do. I'm not gonna have you get back in the car just because now, obviously, if you're in custody, it's like expensive.
Dude, I'm not going.
I don't think that you are, but it's how we operate. We don't let people into a car unless they know what we're.
We're gonna bring these with you, so you have phones.
You're really arresting me
Yes, sir.
for exercising a First Amendment right.
That's your opinion. Unfortunately, the way that we're reading
And the
law,
man that spit in my face.
we're gonna deal with that after this.
Are your body cameras rolling?
Yes, sir.
They've been rolling the whole time?
Absolutely.
Even while you're talking to this individual?
Yes, sir.
This low light?
He's gonna take
You can bring my phone.
Yeah.
This one's your phone.
Which one? No. It's the one in the. It's in the shop. Yeah, you can grab. Yeah, we'll grab it. Okay, I'll take it over.
Where are you trying to go?
I got it.
That?
Hey, Sean, do you want us to take your phones and leave the? You want to bring everything just as it is?
Just, can you just bring my phone? It's my cell phone.
Yeah. So you want to stop, turn this off?
After being arrested for breach of peace, trespass, and voyeurism, Sean Paul Reyes and his cameraman are stunned to learn their bail totals at $125,000 0 cents, despite Reyes having no prior criminal history and all actions captured on camera. Meanwhile, Trooper Brian Fehey, who allegedly spat on Reyes, walks free. Connecticut's decision to not prosecute spitting unless it causes pain contradicts basic assault principles. This raises serious due process concerns under the 14th Amendment and potential malicious prosecution under 42 USO Code SS 1983. But the point arrangement talent, Rotex and filming is unconstitutional. Fordyce v. City of Seattle. Reyes pledged to sue under federal civil rights law is legally grounded. Citizens should document arrests, challenge overbroad charges in court, and file FOIA requests to expose abuse. The system used bond as punishment, not justice. This is not law enforcement, this is deterrence by intimidation. Looking at the entire encounter, Officer Brown and Officer Dodge's conduct deserves a D grade. Their repeated threats of trespass arrest for recording lacked legal foundation and reflected poor professionalism. The filmer, often aggressive in tone, still earns a B grade because despite heated language, his insistence on badge numbers, lawsuits, and constitutional rights was grounded in law. At the core, the First Amendment protects filming in public spaces, and the Fourth Amendment guards against unreasonable detention or seizure. Trespass laws apply only to private property or when lawful orders to leave are justified, not when citizens justifies protected rights in a courthouse lobby. The lawful approach for viewers is to remain calm, clearly state your rights, request officer identification, and avoid verbal escalation. Always document interactions and pursue remedies later in court if rights are violated. Subscribe to ID Refusal Cops and support the original channel for deeper analysis and real-world lessons.